In scenario, fixtures represent a source of light. Now we're going to use the most generic one we have, which is just light, and we're going to add it to the diagram here. You're going to see that it has some of the properties of exposure calculation. You can change the beam angle just by dragging here. You see the minimum and maximum there. And if we target this actor, which you do just by dragging, and because I have snap off, I'm going to hold shift to target that actor, you can see that it actually has no output data. So it's because it's a generic fixture. Ones that have output data will show it there. But because it's targeting, you'll see that it will turn to follow that item wherever it goes. And if we switch, it'll do the same thing. Now both of these do have height. You can edit those in 3 dimensions. If we open up the details, we can see the height here. And for this, the height is at 0. Let's go ahead and change that to something a little more reasonable for a fixture. And we can also, in the details there, we can change the scale. So if you want an item that does exist, but you want it to represent something a little bigger, you see you can up the scale here. If we turn on snap, it'll work in bigger increments. And we'll set it back there. So those are the basics of fixtures, and we'll get more into how they do exposure elsewhere. The other things you can do here is you can add gels to fixtures. So you can go and add them and they appear right here. You see that it does affect the exposure. And you can also show their DMX channel. So that is just toggled on and off here. And then if you double click on it and you go to set it, then you can make changes to it there. So those are the basics of fixtures.